making streets safer in Calvert County. Hello, I'm Kelly Lynn, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me at this hour is Sheriff Mike Evans of Calvert County. Thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure, Kelly.
Calvert County ranks 8th in the state in terms of criminal activity. Tell me what the top crimes are in this area.
Top crimes are thefts and burglaries.
All right, and you're seeing a lot of this in cars, a lot of thefts from cars that are left unlocked in front of people's houses.
That's what probably 80% of the cases are.
All right, and there's been a recent rise.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what is motivating the criminals to do this?
It seems to be their need to find items to sell for cash, to use the cash for drugs.
All right, what kind of drugs are we talking about?
We're talking mostly prescription drugs, Percocets, Oxycontin, Vicodin, those type of drugs.
You're also seeing some increased activity with another form of drug use.
Yes, PCP, pencyclidine, which is a very dangerous drug that makes the suspect very violent and strong.
And what do you think is causing this uptick?
We just recently seen an increase in that. We don't know where it's coming from, but these people are very dangerous, and our deputies having to use tasers on them, 2 or 3 police officers at a time to fight this person to control them.
All right, I want to talk a little bit about some of the increased patrols that you plan to implement, foot patrols during the holiday season.
Yes, during the holiday seasons we have increased shopping, so we wanted the shoppers to feel safe. So in the shopping centers we'll have bike patrol, deputies on foot, deputies in their vehicles. And we're reminding these some of the shoppers, if they leave their cars unlocked and we see belongings inside, we're going to tell them, you know, please don't leave your belongings out where people can see them. Put them in your trunk, make sure your car's locked.
Yeah, pretty basic stuff there.
It really is.
How is crime mapping? What is crime mapping, and tell me how that's helping you?
We've had some help from our IT department in Calvert County. We put a big screen TV up in the deputy's room. So every time the deputy comes to work, he can look on this screen and says, you can see where thefts happened over the last night, last week, where burglaries are occurring, and he knows to give that area an extra patrol check or two and be more vigilant looking for suspects in that area.
And is this making a measurable difference in your ability to fight crimes?
So far this year, about 2–2.5% reduction in those type of crimes.
All right. Another big issue that we've been talking about is really the lack of support that you have in the sheriff's office. Your goal is really to bring in more people.
I'm working with the commissioners to increase the staffing of the sheriff's office. The last few positions we've received over the last three or 4 years have been all backfill for deputies in schools, deputies in crime units, deputies in drug units. We need more deputies on the street, and hopefully the commissioners will see that we need, putting additional resources on patrol, we can deter crime better.
All right, tell me a little bit about, you recently graduated a new deputy, New deputy, all right. And tell me, you've got some training that's underway right now.
In January 2012, we'll have a class of at least 5 deputies, and they're just backfill. They're replacing deputies that have retired or resigned. We have a good group of applicants. Every applicant has either some college education or military background. Those are the top people, and that's what we tell people. The top people that get the spots are the ones that are best suited for the job.
All right, and tell me why you think it's changing. What is drawing people? What's attracting them to a career as a sheriff's deputy?
I hope it's a calling mostly, because it was a calling for me. It's something I've always wanted to do since my father was a trooper and my sons are troopers. But it's not just the security. They want to make a difference out there. And we're getting some real good applicants and know they have to make themselves look good. We had 400 people on the application list for maybe 10 jobs.
Wow, that's very interesting. You have a new mobile phone. I was going to say application that basically people can use to follow crimes in the area. Tell me a little bit about Nixle.com.
Nixle, if you sign up for Nixle, you go to my webpage, calvertcountysheriff.us. You'll see Nixle. Click on Nixle. Give your address, your cell phone number, and your email address. You'll get an alert where we have a missing child in Calvert County, a bank robbery, or just a traffic accident blocking a highway and taking a detour. You'll get those notifications to your cell phone.
All right, they can go to Nixle.com, or if they want more information, they can access it by going to your website.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and give them that address.
calvertcountysheriff.us.
All right, very good. Sheriff Mike Evans, I appreciate your being here.
Yes, ma'am.
From the Calvert County Sheriff's Office. And we thank you so much for watching. If you would like more information about other events that might be happening in your community, all you have to do is go to Comcast On Demand and click Get Local. Thanks so much for watching.